Hello, welcome to Board Game TV, and welcome to the 12 Days of Christmas Terror. And we're on day 1. And we're playing Arkham Horror. And we're going to go up against Shub Niggurath. Okay, as you see, -5. Shub Niggurath's young are numberless. Dark young have the endless ability. That means you don't get to keep them as trophies. Black Goat of the Woods. While Shub Niggurath stirs in her slumber, all monsters have their toughness increased by 1. And at the start of battle, any investigator with no monster trophies is devoured. Okay. So we have a gate here at the Silver Twilight Lodge. It is City of the Great Race, and we have a rat thing there as our opening gate. And we're playing with the Blessings of Nodens, Lord of the Great Abyss. When Nodens is the guardian, shuffle the Blessings of Nodens deck and place it face down near the board at the start of the game. And I've done that. Nodens Blessing. Whenever an investigator gains a blessing card, he also draws the top card of the Blessings of Nodens deck and keeps it. Instead of making a combat check against a night god, any investigator may instead have the night god drop him into an open gate of his choice by invoking Nodens' name. Because Nodens is hunting the servants of the Ancient One for sport, their numbers are being kept somewhat under control. The outskirts limit is increased by 1. I have to remember that. And so our investigators, we're playing with 3, of course, and we're going to start with Carolyn Fern here. Now she has 1 clue token, $7. She starts at Arkham. These are her focus things. Upkeep. Dr. Fern may restore 1 sanity to herself or another character in her location. She cannot raise a character's sanity higher than that character's maximum sanity. Okay. She came with the Ancient Tablet. Spend 3 movement points and discard Ancient Tablet to roll 2 dice. For every success roll, draw 1 spell. For every failure roll, gain 2 clue tokens. That's I'm gonna have to probably start that there. Okay. Silver Key. Anti-phase. Put 1 stamina token from the bank on the silver key before making an evade check to automatically pass it. Discard silver key after using it if there are 3 stamina tokens on it. Her skill is +1 lore. You may spend a clue token to add any lore to any lore check. Add 1 extra bonus die. She came with a crowbar. Discard crowbar to make a sneak -2 check. Draw a common item for each success you roll. If you fail, you are arrested. And a shotgun. +4. When using the shotgun in combat, all 6s count as 2 successes. We have Mark Harrigan, the soldier. He came with $4 and 3 clue tokens. And he comes with a couple common items. We'll get to that in a second. He starts at the South Church, and he's 1-man army. You cannot be arrested or delayed. And he came with Throne of Carcosa. When you gain this card, choose a street area in Arkham and place this card there. Any investigator ending his movement in that street may spend 1 sanity up to his focus. For every 1 sanity spent, that investigator gains 1 stamina. And I'm going to put it... I don't know where I'm going to put it. Let's put it at Miskatonic University there. He has Bravery. Exhaust to reroll a horror check, and the Molotov cocktails +6 to combat checks, but he has to discard it after use. And the flamethrower. Exhaust before making a combat check to gain +7 to that check. And then we have Rex Murphy. He has $3, 3 clue tokens, and he starts out cursed. Yeah. These are his stats. When Rex gains 1 or more clue tokens, he gains 1 extra clue token. Rex never checks to discard curses during his upkeep. He may only discard a curse by being blessed. Okay, and he got a lot of stuff here. He's got Dull Chance. Exhaust and spend 2 movement points to make a lore -2 check. If you pass, gain 1 ally, lose 2 sanity, and discard Dull Chance. Wave of Destruction. It's a mission. He's got to go to the Black Cave, the Mom's Boarding House, and the Administration. Sacrifice 1 unique item, which he does have. You immediately defeat any 3 monsters on the board, even in the sky, each with toughness 3 or less. Okay. Lure monster, he has that spell. You may cast and exhaust while in Arkham to choose 1 monster on the board, including the sky. but not the outskirts. Move that monster to your current space. He has a shriveling spell. Cast and exhaust, you gain +6 to combat checks until the end of this combat. His skill is +1 speed. You may spend a clue token to add to any speed check, add 1 extra bonus die. And he comes with a 357 Magnum. And exhaust, you gain 5 combat checks until the end of this combat. 357 does not refresh unless you spend $1. Okay. Alright, so I think we're all good. I think with Carolyn, she has a movement of 3. I think I'm just going to go ahead and use the ancient tablet here. You just spend 3 movement points and discard the ancient tablet to roll 2 dice. For every success, draw 1 spell. For every failure, gain 2 clue tokens. So let's go ahead and get that started. And she'll just stay at Arkham. And I got no successes. So she's going to gain 4 clue tokens. And we get rid of the ancient tablet. Okay, Mark is going to move. Let's see. He has 3 clue tokens. He has a movement of 4. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to send him to the graveyard and let him pick up these 2 clue tokens. Okay, Rex. Oh man, he's cursed. But being cursed won't stop him from doing his mission, Wave of Destruction. He's got to go to Black Cave, Miles Boarding House, and the Administration. So Black Cave is there. He has a speed of 5, so he can make it. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and grab the clue. And there we go. Okay, so Carolyn is at Arkham. Let's see here. A voice on the other side of the locked door sounds familiar. It seems like someone from your childhood. Maybe a teacher or a friend of yours. Parents. The voice calls out your name and promises you a slow, painful death. Lose 1 sanity. Alright, well that's... Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Okay. Mark is at the graveyard. Okay. In the dead of night, you see a figure lurking in the graveyard carrying an ancient artifact. If you investigate, a monster appears and you suffer -1 on both horror checks and combat checks. If you defeat the monster with your first combat check, draw 1 unique item or exhibit item. If you defeat the monster after multiple combat checks, the artifact falls to the ground and it's. And I'm not gonna. It says if you investigate, I'm not even gonna bother. So we won't even bother with that. And Rex, he's at the Black Cave. Okay, your presence has upset a large number of bats as they fly about you. Make a will -2 check. Eesh. Okay, well, we only get 1 die. And we're cursed, so we need 6s. And we don't get it. If you fail, you run blindly through the dark and lose 1 stamina as you knock into the cave walls. Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I was supposed to gain an extra clue token because he gained. That's one of his special abilities. Okay, well, that's it. We each have 5 clue tokens. So we can start doing some stuff. So let's go ahead and do our Mythos phase here. And guess what? At the graveyard with Mark. So let's go ahead and Mark's going to get sucked into the Plateau of Lang. Let's go ahead and put a monster on the board. There. A cultist. And, of course, let's put a Doom token on the Doom track. Okay. Alright, let's see if we have any movement. We do, actually. He's going to move 1. Clue appears at the Black Cave. Well, that means Rex is going to get 1, and he's going to get actually another one. So, he's flush with clue tokens. While digging, a work crew uncovers ancient artifacts and ancient monsters. A monster appears at the downtown streets and the Miskatonic U streets. Okay. Alright, well that's going to block Carolyn. That's a me gut. may not be too bad. And the Miskatonic U. We have, oops, another Migo. So, Migo Invasion. Okay, well, Mark's first. We know Mark is delayed at there to play 2 Lang, so we'll just stand him up. Rex, what are we doing with Rex? We're going to send him to Ma's boarding house. Shoot, that monster, that rat thing is blocking the way, and the Amigo's blocking the way. Huh. Let's see. Before you make a combat check against the rat thing, you must discard 1 item or automatically fail. Okay, well, you know, Damn, that rat thing just moved. Oh, man. Rex is cursed. However, okay, I'm going to take a risk with Rex, hoping I roll a 6. We're going to go here to the French Hill, and we're going to fight this rat thing. Okay, now it has a will of +0, so our will is 2. And we didn't get it, so we only lose 1 sanity. That's not too bad though. All right. Okay, now comes the combat. -1. Our fight is 2, but we get a +5. And we have to give up this card 1 item. Okay, well, we're going to give up an item. We're going to give up the Dole Chance. Or, you know what? Yeah, we have to give up the Dole Chance. Okay, so let's give that up. Alright, so, we only got to get 1 hit. We have a 2 + 5. 7 -1 is 6. So, come on, let me roll at least 1 6. If I can roll 1 6, man, we can do this. And we got 2 6s. So, we defeat the rat thing there. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay. And then Carolyn, she got the Migo there. But she does have the shotgun. So I'm gonna go ahead, but before I do that though, I'm gonna go ahead and do my upkeep. I'm gonna spend $1 to go ahead and just refresh the 357. Okay, so we'll fight the Migo here. Carolyn will. If you pass, okay, all right. Let's do our will. Our will is 2. Ah, we didn't get it. Okay, so we're losing sanity here, but she can restore sanity during the upkeep phase, which, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. I forgot to do that. Alright, now we're going to combat here. 4 and 3 is 7. So all I got to do is 1 hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait. No, I did not get it. Wow. So I have to take 1 damage. And let's do that again. That's a horrible roll. And I didn't do it again. Okay, these dice stink. Okay, finally I got 1. Look at that. So we killed the Migo. We're gonna put it in a box. God. And get a unique item. Map of the mind. Discard to keep from being delayed or lost in time and space. If you use this item when you go insane or are knocked unconscious in another world, you go directly to Arkham St. Mary's Hospital to recover. Okay, well, that's, yeah. Okay, that was horrid. Okay, so Mark is going to have an otherworld encounter. We need our green and red. Okay, here we go. Someone has drawn a crude map of the terrain ahead of you. Make a lore -1 check to interpret it. If you pass, return to Arkham. If you fail, you are lost in time and space. That stinks. So I need to make a lore. Alright, well, lore -1. I'm not using any of those dice. Okay, that's better. So I got 6 and a 3. So, what did it say to do? Yeah, okay, I can return to Arkham. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. There we go. Wait a minute. That was... I was not there, I was here. I did do that right? Put 2 line. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was green. Okay, so there I am with the cultist. And I'm back. We're back, baby. And that is the end of the turn. Okay, so let's do a new Mythos phase. Uh-oh. I messed up. Okay. I did mess up something. Now, Rex would have beat the rat thing because he rolled 2 6s. So he actually, the rat thing takes 1, but remember they have their toughness increased by 1. So he would have killed it anyways. Carolyn would not have killed it, the Migo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another wound, dangerously close, and we're going to go ahead and roll again. And this time we got it. So it took us 2 tries, but we finally did beat the Migo. Okay, I remember that. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw a Mythos card. The Woods. Okay. Woods. So we get a gate at the Woods. Right lead. Yeah. Clue appears at Independent Square. Okay. Let's put a Doom token on the Doom track, which we shall do. And we have any movement. We do actually. This cultist will move. Alright. The performance of the new play The King in Yellow are gathering rave reviews. Theater professors at Miskatonic U claim never to have heard of it, but nonetheless, the wealthy and influential from all around New England are flocking to see it. The shops have, of course, raised their prices to take advantage of this influx. All purchases in Arkham cost $1 more than usual. Okay. Alright. And let's put a monster over here at the Woods. And we have a Maniac. Okay. So it is Rex's turn. And I'm going to send Rex to... man. That's a +0 modifier. If I can get a 6... Okay. I'm not going to send Rex to Ma's boarding house yet. I'm sending him here to the City of the Great Race. Okay. And so he will go here. Okay. Carolyn, she needs to heal. But there are monsters all around her. Now she can heal 1 sanity. So I'm just going to send her to Independent Square and gain some clue tokens. And of course Mark will try to seal this gate. So let's go ahead and start with Rex. He's at the City of the Great Race. It's a yellow and green. Okay. Certain frail mortal creatures like you were not meant to see and hear such things. Lose 1 sanity. Okay. I'll live with that. Okay. Carolyn is at Independent Square. Okay. A sheaf of papers with hieroglyphics translations blows past you in the wind on the wind. Oh, make a speed -1 check. Okay. 3 -1 is 2. No, we fail. Okay, if you fail, young lady runs past you after them. Okay, if you pass... Okay, well, I just don't gain her as an ally. Okay, and Mark will now try to seal this gate. He's a -1 modifier. He has a fight of 4. So it's 3 die. Oh, yeah, no problem. So he seals the gate graveyard. We're going to spin our 5 clues. And let's put an Elder Sign in there. Okay, that's pretty good. We got our first Elder Sign on the board. That's not too bad. And that's the end of the turn. Let's go ahead with our next Mythos phase. We have headline. Okay. Alright. Huh. The Witch House. Alright, so let's put a gate. The Dreamlands. Is that on here? Yeah. There. Remove the clue. Clue appears at the Black Cave. Let's go ahead and put a monster. But see if we have any monster movement. We do, actually. This guy will move down here. The Maniac will move here. And that's it. And we put him on. There's that Migo again. Okay. Let's see. A rusty train arrives in Arkham, disgorging 2 monsters in the north side streets. Well, that stinks. So we got 2 monsters here. These are not good ones. Okay. Of course, we have to put a Doom token on the Doom track, which we shall do. There we go. Okay, our first player is Carolyn. Okay, let's see here. We still need her to heal, because she has $7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2... 3, and that's as far as she can move. Mark, let's see what we're going to do with him. Maybe he can clear out some of these guys. He has $4. I may send him to the general store. So I'm going to send him to the general store. 1, 2, and he's gonna buy something. And of course we stand Rex up. So Carolyn's not doing anything. Mark is going to buy some common items here. Let's grab our 3. The motorcycle, we can't afford that. The cross, okay, we can afford that. The brass knuckles, I think we'll take the cross. So we spend $3 and get the cross. Okay. And Rex at the City of the Great Race. Red, blue, red. Come on. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Okay, here we go. Yes, you think you have use for this item. Draw 1 common item. Okay. Some whiskey. Alright, found some whiskey in the City of the Great Race. Okay, and that's the end of the turn. So we're chugging along pretty good here. Let's see what we have. Alright, the Unvisited Isle. The Dreamlands. Another one of the Dreamlands, huh? Alright. Clue appears at Hibbs Roadhouse. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a Doom token on the Doom track. And let's see our monster move. We have a couple here. Oh boy. Okay, so yikes. What a horrible time to happen to Carolyn. Okay, so Carolyn's in the street, so she's going to get attacked by these 2 Migo. And then I think we have a square here. Instead of all investigators in this are adjacent, lose 1 sanity. Okay, there's none. So she's getting attacked by 2 Migo. So let's see what happens here. Okay, she probably... Well, her sanity's not the problem. It's her health that's the problem. Okay, let's go ahead and do a will check. She failed, so she's got to lose 2 sanity. Wait. I have the silver key. I'm going to use the silver key, actually. And I'm going to do some evade checks now. First one, I am successful. So I evade one of them. And I'm successful on both of them. So I evade both of them. Well, I don't have to use the silver key then, because I passed my checks. Okay. Alright, the first player must choose one inactive rift. Alright, so there is no rifts, so we're good. And now Mark is the first player. Okay, so Mark, I think, is actually going to go to the streets here and fight these Migo. So let's see what we can do. He's got 2 Migos here. Let's see if we can kill these guys. Okay, +1 to horror checks. So 3. So we go back to 2. Pass. And on the second one, pass. Okay. Now to fight. I have the Molotov cocktail. Well, okay. I can get 2 unique items from this, so... Okay, the first one I'm going to fight, I'm going to use the Molotov cocktail, which gives me a 6. You know what? Freak that. I'm just going to fight with my fist, because I got to fight a 4, and it has no modifier. Okay, got a 6. So this one is dead. And then let's do the other one. I'm going to do the same thing. Got another 6. So that one is dead. Okay, so we killed the 2 Migos. Of course, I don't keep them. They go back in the box. But I do gain 2 unique items. Let's see. This card, Astral Mirror, discard Environmental Mythos card from play, then lose 1 sanity. Oh, you know what? He had to spend $4. I forgot about that. For the cross, because it costs 1 more. Because that other environment card is still in play. And then the other unique item is Alien Device. Okay. So that's the end of his turn. That'll let Carolyn work her way to the hospital, but we got all these idiots here. Okay. Rex, of course, he moves 1. And Carolyn is going to move, she can move 3. The Maniac is easier to evade. So, to the Maniac we'll go. 1, 2, 3. And we'll try to evade him. Well, we passed. Okay. So the only ones I haven't returned is Rex. Green and yellow. Okay. Alright. The weight of eons bears down with little force. Pass a luck -1 check or discard all of your clue tokens and become lost in time and space. That is horrible. Oh man, because he needs a 6 too. Okay. Luck -1. Okay, I may have to spend clue tokens to do this. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I couldn't roll with not 1 6. Look at that crap. So, wow. Oh man, that may be the thing that cost us the game. Usually something happens that changes the momentum of the game, and this may be it right here. So he's going to Lost in Time and Space. Okay, wow. Let's see. Yep. Okay. And Carolyn, yeah, she evaded. All right. Woo, that was terrible. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do the next Mythos phase. Okay, a monster surge occurs, however no gates open this turn. The first player gains 1 clue token. Okay, that's Mark. Every monster on the board is going to move. So he's moving here. He's moving to Mark. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 gates on the board. And our monster limit is 6. And we have 1, 2. Oh, I forgot about these guys. 3, 4. So he doesn't move, but he does. And he goes to black. So he goes here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 monsters. Our monster limit is 6. So 2 monsters will come out. Okay. And let's see here. We have a Dark Young. And we have a Goat Spawn. Okay. And then, so that's 6 monsters. And let's see, we had 4 gates. So we've got to put 2 more in the outskirts. Okay. Okay. Alright. And then Rex will go. Now he's lost in time and space, so he's not doing anything. Carolyn will go to the hospital, and she's going to pay for some treatment. And then Mark, I forgot Mark has to fight this cultist. So this thing has a toughness of 2. I get a +1, so I'll do 5 dice and try to beat this guy in the face. Oh, wait a minute, I can do him 7, so that didn't matter, I beat him anyways. Okay, that was that last turn. So let's see what we're going to do with Mark. Well, Mark needs to get some clues, so we're going to go 1, 2, we're going to go to Hibbs Roadhouse. Okay. And that's it. So, Rex not doing anything. Carolyn is going to pay some money. She's got to pay $2. But she restores her stamina back to full. Mark is at Hibbs Roadhouse. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Friendly game of pool. Make a speed check and consult the chart below. Okay. You lose $3. I don't have $3. Oh well. Okay. Wow, that was another quick turn. Let's go ahead and do our Mythos phase. That's Wizard's Hill, so that's not going to count. The Witch House. Okay, so we're going to have another Monster Surge. Yeah. Boy. Let me figure some of these things out here on what I want to do here. Okay, so our outskirts limit is 5. So we're going to remove 1 monster and move the terror level up because we've hit our limit there. Let's move our monsters. We do have a hex here. It moves pretty fast, so there. Have another hex there. I don't think I have any other type. No. Okay. I have a hex here, but he won't move. So Arkham experiments with mass transit. All investigators in Arkham may move Directly to any street location Arkham as their entire move, ignoring all monsters. Okay. Well, I guess that's kind of neat. Okay, Carolyn. Alright, Carolyn. She's up. We're going to move her 1, 2. She's going to Rylith. Mark. There's no clue tokens. There is. Yeah, there is. I go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the unnameable. Grab that one. And Rex is coming out at Ma's boarding house, so he can have an encounter there and do his wave of destruction thing. Okay, so let's start with Carolyn. She's at Rylith. That's a red or yellow. Oh, now I get the colors in there. Okay. Alright. Crushing Tentacles Pursuit. Pass a speed -1 check to you, or you will reduce -1 stamina. Okay. Well, I passed, so it's fine. Mark, the unnameable. Okay, entering one of the rooms, you see a chess set sitting on a table. In growing horror, you watch as the pieces begin moving by themselves and shattering into splinters as they are captured. Fleeing the house, you move to the street. He's a brave guy, but I don't... Okay. And Rex, Ma's boarding house. Okay, Ma apologizes, but her kitchen is being redone. If you want, she'll give you a ride to Velma's diner. If you go there, immediately have an encounter. Do I want to go there? I need to go to the administration building next, right? So I don't want to go that way. I don't want to do that. So, okay, that's fine. So we've done 2 of our 3 encounters there. And that's basically the end of that turn. So, okay, let's do our next Mythos phase. The Witch House, again, we're going to have another monster surge. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Our monster limit is 5, so that outskirts is now filled up. Our handy dandy monster cup here. Okay. Alright. Clue appears at the Black Cave. That's fine. Same movement as last time. So black, 1, 2. He's not moving. And he wouldn't move anyway. Square. Black goes down here. And I think that is it. It costs 2 fewer clue tokens to seal gates. Okay, that's our new environment card. So that's actually pretty good. So it only costs... Well, that means Mark can go... Oh, man, I gotta look out, man. Well, actually, I'm not going to take a risk. I'll probably go back to the Black Cave and get those 2 then. Okay, our first player is Mark. And like I said, I'm going to the Black Cave, so... We got that. Rex. Well, Rex. Okay, so... I gotta get Rex out of there. There's a maniac in Rex's way. And okay, so we're gonna deal with the maniac. I'm sorry, but we'll just deal with the maniac. And of course, Carolyn will stand up. Okay, so let's deal Mark first. He's gonna have an encounter at the Black Cave. Alright. Hey, cave in. Ha, man, stay here next turn. Okay, now, I'm going to consider that as being delayed. No, I'm not. It doesn't specifically say delayed, so he's got to stay there. Okay. Rex and the Maniac. Let's see what we have here. Alright, well, I don't have to make that. He has 2. I do have my 357. I need to get 2 6s though. So my fight is 2 plus 5 is 7 plus 1 is 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 6s. I need 2 6s. I only need 1 6, I guess. Oh, I got a whole crap load of 6s. Okay, so the maniac we killed. So Rex killed that maniac. He's not doing too bad for somebody who's cursed, except for that lost in time and space garbage. And of course, Carolyn is in Rylith. Okay. Although your journey has been perilous, you found a possible way to get home. Pass a luck -1 check to return to Arkham. Okay, I might do that. I didn't do it. I could spin a clue token, which I am going to do. I can spend one more. Shit. Okay, well, alright. Dang it. I was hoping to get back to Arkham, but that's okay. Okay, well, that's it for that turn. So, next, Mythos phase. Shoot. Okay, we have a rumor. No gates open, but add 2 Doom tokens to the Doom track. That, ugh. Okay, we're going to have full-on monster movement here. So this thing moves, it's a hex, it's going to move right to Rex. This is a hex. He's moving black. Yeah, so he's going to go here. And that's it for now. Oh, man. Okay. Let's deal with this first. And I would have went ahead and paid my buck. How much money did I start off with? Yeah, 3. Okay. Alright. Ugh. I may try to evade him, man. When this card enters play, place 3 clue tokens per player on it. Enemy player may discard common or unique items while on the south side streets during the Arkham encounter phase to remove 1 clue token from this card per common or 2 per unique item discarded. Ongoing effect. Place 1 clue token per player on this card at the end of every Mythos phase. Pass. If there are no clue tokens on this card, return it to the deck. Each investigator gains an ally. Fail. If there are 6 clue tokens per player on this card, return it to the box. Investigators may no longer trade items, and all investigators have their focus reduced to 0 for the rest of the game. It's not terrible. I mean, that's not as bad as some of these other rumors. So, okay. I do have a lot of items I can get rid of. Okay, now we have to deal with this. So, I don't know what I want to do. Okay, well, first thing I'm going to have to do is the horror check. So let's go ahead and try to figure that one out. So 2 minus 1 is 1. I need a 6. Didn't get it. Okay, so I got to lose 1 sanity. Alright. Okay, I'm going to try to do the shriveling. Because this guy has physical resistance. Or I could have tried to evade it, but nah. So, I'm going to try to do, it's minus 1, costs 1 sanity to do. Let's go ahead and do that. And, okay. So I need 3, I need a 6. Alright, didn't get it. Okay, so I can't cast a spell. So it looks like I'm going to have to try to fight this idiot with my 357 Magnum. Okay, so 5 and 2 is 7, minus 2 is 5. And then his physical resistance would half it So take out 2 more die. Okay, I didn't hit anything. So Rex is going to take 1 damage. And I'm not going to refresh. I'm not going to refresh it. So, yeah. So I only get 1 die. I got a 6. Okay, so I did 1 wound to him. Next attack. Okay, I take another wound. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. So Rex is knocked unconscious. He's going to St. Mary's Hospital. And I have to lose half my stuff. And I will lose the lure monster, the whiskey, and that'll be it. Oh, man. Oops, that monster whooped my butt. But if I can get to the administration, come on with the 3s now. I can clear some of these monsters off. Okay, so it is Rex's turn. Rex is gotta stay there. Let's see here. I don't have $2, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to the administration. Okay. Carolyn will move, and Mark has to stay there. So okay. So here we go. Okay, so Rex will have an encounter at the administration. Okay, a professor takes an interest in your presence and beckons for you to follow him. In a back room, he explains that he can provide you with knowledge that may be of use to you. Although his experimental teaching method may cause other things to be unlearned, you may discard a skill to draw a new skill and take 2 clue tokens. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to discard this speed skill. And I'm going to take a new skill, and it is grapple. Okay. And I'll take 2 clue tokens, which actually be 3 clue tokens. Fine. Okay. And I have to get rid of... Ooh. Wait a minute. That was right. When I gave up that item... you know what? I'm going to give myself a mulligan. I forgot totally about that. It was when I countered that rat thing. I gave up the dull chance. I shouldn't have did that. I should have gave up the spell. Shriveling. I tried to use the shriveling, but it wasn't successful anyway. So, okay. So, if you immediately defeat any 3 monsters on the board. Okay. Okay, so I've gotten rid of these 2, and 3 monsters are being defeated. This one's gone. This one's gone. And this goat spawn is gone. Okay. Alright, Carolyn. Come on, now, get some, okay, here we go. Looking at the vast distances you feel as though you lost it all. Lose 1 sanity, okay. Okay, and Mark, he's at the Black Cave again. Okay, outside the cave, someone has hung a package from a tree, presumably to keep it safe from curious wildlife. Make a luck -2 check. I got 1. No. So I don't gain nothing. Okay, that's the end of the turn. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a clue token for every rumor, for our rumor here. Okay. And let's do another Mythos card. Alright, we have a new environment, and we have a gate at the Historical Society. And clue will not appear at the Witch House, but a monster will appear at the Historical Society. Huh, damn goat spawn. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, this guy moves to here. It actually moves to here. Okay. Okay, any investigator who ends his movement in the streets must pass a luck +1 check or be devoured. All flying monsters are returned to the monster cup. Do I have any flying monsters? I do. I have a night gaunt. Okay. Our new environment card. Alright. Carolyn is our first player. She's coming out here. Mark will move. I will send him 1, 2, 3 to the Dreamlands. And Rex, where's Rex? He's at the administration. I guess I will send him 1, 2 to the science building, and he's going to gain 2 more clues. Okay, so that's the end of the turn. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put a Doom token on the Doom track, so let's do that. Okay, we're getting close here. Okay, Carolyn will try to seal the gate. -3, but she's, you know, decent at lore. First, during her upkeep, though, she's going to get rid of that sanity damage. Okay, got a 6. So she has closed Rylith. We're going to spend 5 clues and seal it. So the woods is now sealed. Okay. Mark is going to have an encounter at the Dreamlands. That is any color. So let's see what we have here. We have, oh, the Dreamlands. There you go. The inhuman ghost of Sanath grope and grasp at your flesh as you run through the city in terror. Pass a will -1 check. Okay. Did. And Rex is going to have an encounter at the science building. Alright, let's see here. One of the janitors receives strange gifts from the faculty every Christmas. He offers to sell you one of them. They're Cookie Cooks if you pay him $5. I don't have $5, so that's not going to happen. Okay, that is the end of the turn. So, 1. Well, we have one more turn, so maybe somebody might have to. She has a couple unique items, so I may send her. She got to get past this goat spawn. Oh man, I'm not going to do that in time unless I evade it. I can evade it because I can use the silver key. Okay. So let's see what we're going to do here. We have the Black Cave is getting a gate. Another dimension. Let's go ahead and put a Doom token on the Doom track. Let's go ahead and put a monster there. A witch. Okay. Put a clue at Hibbs Roadhouse. Alright. The moon. Oh wait, let's do move. That's a pure circle. So none of those monsters are moving. Okay, so the moon. Well, actually, the witch is going to move. Okay. Let's see. The moon seems overly large and is close to the horizon from dusk till dawn, casting long shadows throughout the entire night. The scientists at Miskatonic University believe it to be an optical illusion. Sneak and lore checks in Arkham are +1. Will and checks in Arkham are made at a -2. Okay. Okay. Our first player is Mark, so he stands up. Rex, we have 2 Dreamlands out here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to go to the Dreamlands. Okay. And Carolyn, well, we got to evade this guy. So let's go ahead and do that. I get 1 die. I don't do it. However, I will use the silver key. And I will put a stamina token on there. And I'll pass my thing. And so I will go here. And I think it says during the art to remove 1 clue token from this card per common or 2 per unique item discarded. Okay. Huh. I can do quite a bit with her, so we'll get to that. So Mark will have an encounter at the Dreamlands. Pass a luck -1 check to return to Arkham. Come on, you can do it, Mark. Yes, you can. So Mark returns to Arkham there. Rex is at the Dreamlands. Okay. Halfway up the mountain, you come across a dark cave. Do you venture inside or continue towards the golden city you saw at the top of the peak? I guess I'll try the luck. I mean, I gotta get a 6. And if I fail, I'm lost in time and space. I got a 5, not a 6, so I fail. Oh, yeah, fight check. I'm sorry. Well, it's still fight -2. Yeah, it still would have done it. However, when you make a fight check, add 1 to each die. Oh, wait a minute. All right, I did pass because I had the grapple. So what that does is a 3 becomes a 4. I rolled a 5, so it becomes a 6. So I passed to do the fight check. Yeah, if you continue to climb. Yeah, okay, draw 1 skill. All right, so actually that was pretty lucky. So I want to draw another skill. And this is psychology. When you make any will check, do the same thing. Okay. Come in handy. Okay, and Carolyn's going to give up the crowbar. This thing. So it's going to be 3 clue tokens I give up that we take off of there. Okay. And that's the end of her turn. Okay, let's do the next Mythos phase. Well, that's a rumor. We already got a rumor, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Independent Square. Ugh. Let's put a Doom token on the Doom track. 2 more and he's awake. Clue appears at the unnameable. Okay. Let's see, we do have some movement. They're moving white. So this thing's moving 1, 2. She doesn't move. She's moving. However, I can't evade it, so I can try to evade it. So let's try to evade it. I don't, but I can put another thing on there so we can evade it. All Chthonians and Doles in Arkham are returned to the cup. Okay, I don't think I have any. Nope. Okay. Alright, and we got to put some more clue tokens back on this thing. Okay. So Rex, oh yeah, he stands up. Mark is going to try to seal that gate, and Carol she's going to go to the science building. 1, 2, 3. and sell her gate trophy. Okay, so Rex is at the Dreamlands. Alright, it's a door. You must have walked by the other side of that door 100 times. Go back home. 100 times back home. Gain 1 sanity. Okay. Then make a fight -2 check. If it breaks the lock, you pass. Return to Arkham. Okay. Shoot. Come on, 5. Oh, I got a 6. Okay, so he's returned back to Arkham. Alright, that was quick. Okay. Carolyn is going to sell her gate. And let's see, she's going to gain 2 clue tokens. Okay. And Mark is going to try to seal the Dreamlands, and it is a +1 modifier. Yep. Alright, so he gets that. Let's spend 5 clues. And let's seal the unvisited isle. Okay. So we'll have, if we can, and then it's next coming turn. Okay. Okay, so the rumor is going to... I don't feel like I did that right, but the rumor is going to happen. So we can no longer move our focus, so we're stuck where we're at with our focus. And we can no longer trade items, if I'm right. Yeah, okay. So that's done. Okay. Silver Twilight Lodge, you already have one there, so we're going to have a monster surge. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 monsters on the board. So let's put 2 monsters on the board. We'll put 1 on at the Silver Twilight Lodge. And a zombie, and then this guy. Alright, so, alright. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 gates. Whoa, we have 5 gates. So I could put, you know. So I had to put 5 monsters out. Our monster limit is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only put out 2, so 4 is going to go here. And that outskirts limit is 2. So we do that, and the terror level increases. Okay, now we have monster movement. Well, this guy will move. He moves quick. He moves there. She moves here. He moves here. He moves here. 2. 1, 2. Jeez. Each investigator with the most clue tokens loses 1 clue token. Okay. Each investigator with the fewest clue tokens gains 1 clue token. Okay, he's going to gain 1, and Rex is going to lose 1. Alright, that was just fine. And clue appears at the science building, which she just got. Okay, so, I mean, that was, we're lucky. We're lucky Rex had 1 extra clue token, or we'd have been screwed. Okay, new turn. Okay, so Carolyn is actually going to move 1, 2, 3 to the unnameable. Mark I need him to kill some monsters, man. To be honest with you. We need to kill some of these damn things. I could have him go here and try to help out Rex for next turn. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to send Mark. He's going to go here. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to fight this witch and this zombie. We'll start with the zombie first here. Alright, so our will. Yeah. Okay, we passed the horror check. But we do need 2 hits to kill it. But I have the cross. So that gives me, it's an undead monster, so it gives me +3. So I have 7 minus 1 is 6. Okay, so I got it with a 5 and a 6. So we killed the zombie. Okay, now the witch, we don't have to do anything. It is magical resistant, but that's fine. I'll just use my freaking flamethrower on her, which gives me an 11 minus 3 is 8. 5, 6. And we gotta get 2 hits. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 5. That's barely enough, but it's enough. And so I beat the witch. Okay, that's fine. I'm exhausted, but that's fine. And then Rex will try to seal the gate. And it is the dreamland, so he's going to get +1. Okay, so he gets a 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm using my fight stat. So I just need a 5. Well, I got a 6 and a 5. Okay, so the dreamland is done. We will pay our 5 clue tokens. We will seal the witch house. And then Carolyn, we'll go ahead and, I did it a little bit out of order, but that's fine. We'll have an encounter at the unnameable. Looking through the drawers in one of the rooms, you come across a stunningly beautiful crystal. As you pick it up, it shimmers for a moment, then sinks into your hand. You convulse for a moment as new knowledge rushes through your mind, but no harm seems to have been done. Draw 1 skill. Okay. Mystic gift. Any phase after making any spell check, spend 2 clue tokens. Add 1 success to result. You may do this as often as you like. Okay. Alright. Alright. We're in a precarious spot. We have 4 gates sealed. The graveyard, the woods, the unvisited isle, and the witch house. Carolyn has 4 clue tokens. I can get her 1 more here. And she can go try to seal another place. Mark has 2. Rex doesn't have any. We haven't done any of the blessings of Nodens. But there are only 2 Doom tokens left on the Doom track. So, eesh. I don't know, man. We have to get lucky and hope that gates appear at all these sealed locations. So, alright, let's do our Mythos phase. So, we have... crap. Okay, well, that's it. That's it for us. It's a rumor cover-up. No gate opens, but add 2 Doom tokens to the Doom track. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Put 2 Doom tokens on the Doom track. God, what a horrible twist of fate. Oh, alright, so we have to fight him now. Any investigator with no monster trophies is devoured. Well, Carolyn has no monster trophies, so she's devoured. So it's Mark and Rex. And we have 0 focus, so we cannot move our focus markers. Each investigator must pass a sneak +1 check or lose 1 monster trophy. Any investigator with no monster trophies left is devoured. The check's modifier decreases by 1 each turn. Huh. Okay, we each have 2 monster trophies. Okay, so... okay. Alright, I guess we'll start with Mark. Sneak +1. His sneak is 2. He gets a 3. I'll spend 2 clue tokens. I don't have anything to help me with that. Well, alright. Physical immunity. Okay, so he's immune physically. So I have the alien device. Gives me 2 to combat checks. So here we go. Okay, well, alright. That's 1 hit. So, alright. Rex, what you got there, buddy? Rex has nothing. Rex can't do anything. The 357 is a... So, he doesn't do anything. Okay, so now he will attack. Well, I would have had 2 extra clue tokens, so let me try that for Mark. Okay, so we hit him 1 time. We take off one dupe token. Okay, so now let's do our sneak. We have a sneak of 2. 3 actually, because it's +1. So we pass. Rex has a sneak of 2, and I need 6s. So he has a +1, which is 3. And I don't get any, so I have to get rid of a monster trophy. Okay, Mark will attack again with the alien device. And we totally whiff. Rex can't do anything. And this was short-sightedness on me, because I didn't try to get any magical weapons or have any spells or anything like that. I just thought I was going to be able to seal enough gates before the freaking end. So this is basically all on me. Okay, so now we're at 0 modifier. So Mark has 2 sneak. And he fails, so he has to lose a monster trophy. Rex has 2 sneak, and he's got to get a 6. And he does. Okay, so Mark is going to fight with the alien device, and he whiffs. And Rex can't fight. Okay, Mark is -1 sneak, and he fails, so he has to lose a monster trophy. See, Mark is devoured. He has no monster trophies. And Rex, he rolls a 6, but he can't fight, so he rolls another 6. Ah, dang. Alright, well, you know. Alright, there you go. There's the 1. He loses his monster trophy. Okay, well, that was an interesting game. I hate those rumor cards, man. And I especially hate the ones that have these damn things on there. Ugh. Okay, I thought we were doing okay. I mean, we were cutting it close. We were just having bad luck that we didn't keep having gates spawn at places that we had already sealed. So, and Rex, I think for being cursed, he did alright. I didn't prepare for that. The nodes thing never came up and helped us, so that was probably on me for lack of preparation. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you on our next 12 Days of Christmas Terror. So until then, have fun.